Terra Luna is exploding. You guys are not going to believe what's about to happen next. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure to join our free Discord with a second link down in the description below. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty everybody, we all know that LUNC, as far as the price is concerned, has been absolutely going crazy over the last couple of days. Just look at this chart right here. We are up somewhere between 50 to 60% overall from the previous lows that we experienced just a couple of days ago. And because of this, over the last 24 hours, the whole entire Terra community has been rallying around this coin LUNC, which is now the community driven cryptocurrency for the Terra Luna ecosystem, and has been waiting and plotting for the next big thing to happen. As you can see, volume is still massively increased on this cryptocurrency, and we're still trading at pretty stable levels. Now, what's very interesting here is if you look into this article here, Terra Luna's price finally shows the buy signal that you've been waiting for. This apparently is an interesting FX3 article that outlines essentially the perfect buy signal for Terra Luna. It's posted today. It's very timely, so let's get into it and talk about what this could potentially mean for the future of Terra's price. Now, key points here. Terra Luna's price is beginning to turn in favor of the bulls on the 8-hour chart. Number 2, Luna's price sees an uptick in social media commentary. And number 3, a breach below the $2 level could be the catalyst to invalidate the bullish uptrend. So let's read a little bit more and see what they mean by all of this. So Terra Luna's price shows optimism to start the final week of June as the potential for a new bull run is beginning to materialize. Terra Luna's price shows that any publicity is good publicity. Terra Luna's price has investors enthralled in the Luna price and has suddenly risen from the shackles it has been held captive by. Through the entire third week of June, the bulls saw no hope as Luna's price traded tortoise-like just below the $2 barrier. Now, the bulls have breached the psychological barrier and are displaying a subtle turn in the market that could trigger a FOMO-induced rally. Terra Luna's price at the time of writing trades at about $2.57, and as the bulls have flexed a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern on the 8-hour chart, if the momentum is genuine, this month could be the last time investors see a $2 Luna token. A magnet-like price levels lie in the $3 vicinity. So what they're basically saying there is that if we actually go to Luna, because they're not talking about LUNC, you have to remember that, guys, they're talking about Luna or Luna 2.0, whatever you guys would like to refer to it as. This is what we're looking at here, and they're basically saying that the buy levels might be looking better now than they have ever before. A big reason for that is likely due to these big push in price that we've seen in the increase in volume that we've seen over the last couple of days, right? The more volume there is to a cryptocurrency, the more likely we are to see those higher prices being hit, because just in general, the more people that are investing in a cryptocurrency, the more likely it is to go up, or in some cases down, but usually it's in an upward direction. More buyers, more buying volume, it's just good, right? But this is a specific instance, right? They're talking about here where we already had that massive breakout. And you might be thinking, well, isn't now the worst time to buy then, right? It just broke out, all that, those percentage gains are already done, right? It's over, it's off the table. Not necessarily, because what we're looking at here now are support levels, right? The new support levels that are being generated here. And we actually are probably going to go off these support levels right here. As you can see, we have now twice tested a key support level at the $2.13 zone. Now, if we can continue along this support level, if we test it another time, as long as we don't break significantly below that support level, we could potentially see some pretty decent upside, potentially. Please keep this in mind, guys, that none of this is financial advice. This is my personal opinion on what is going on with Luna and its overall technical analysis right now. I'm not telling you to invest off of this. Please do your own research and due diligence. You guys know how it goes. But again, this is my personal opinion. I think that I kind of agree with this FX Street article, which sometimes I don't always agree with them. I think sometimes they do make some kind of rather, what you might call brash, kind of style articles that I don't always necessarily agree with every single point on, but in this case, I think that their technical analysis is pretty genuine, and I think there might have some actual good points in there as well. One of the other things that's going on right now too, just the fact that it's skyrocketed over 70% just in the last 9 days, despite everything else that's happened, guys. It's absolutely nuts. We all know that Terra Luna has had, well, not the best month of June, but again, most of crypto, if you go look at CoinMarketCap, for instance, hasn't really either, right? Look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum. If we go to the month chart here, as you can see, not looking too good. Most of the cryptocurrency market has crashed out in this weird kind of bear market that we're in the first place. And the real question still remains, are we going to be able to get out of this and push back towards those highs that everybody is expecting us to go to? And really, unfortunately, the answer right now is very unclear. We don't know where the market is planning on going. We can look at all the economic factors and they're not pointing in the greatest direction. We know that inflation is still here. We know that interest rates are going up, which typically leads to a underperformance in the stock market, which we all know crypto and the stock market are directly tied together as far as performance goes. When the stock market's not doing well, crypto markets typically don't do that well either. So again, it's just everything you're going to have to keep a very close eye on and keep watching. It's very, very important to be aware and up to date on what's going on in the markets right now, guys, because if you aren't, you could potentially miss out on gains like this, or just in general, you could miss a lot of big important events that are, well, important. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you guys never miss a new video that we post every single day, not just about Terra Luna, but about all types of different cryptocurrencies that you guys need new and, of course, the latest and up-to-date information on that we post every day. Also, guys, the 1.2% burn is coming. This is some good news that we have here. As you can see, burn plus tax update full testnet is now up and operational. 2 validators currently running the 1.2% tax burn code, and more are on the pipeline. Please share with your validators, and of course, we need more people to be part of this, yada yada yada. But this is good news. They're actively moving towards further and further that proposal for the 1.2% burn, which is something that a lot of people were very, very excited about, myself included. I cannot wait till this gets fully implemented, and I think this will only help Luna in the long term. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments below. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. But other than that, guys, it's all I have for you guys. Hey, I'm Kyle with Finance, bro. Take it easy.